let me get things set up, but I'm doing pretty good here. I had a bit of an interesting weekend here. Like, nothing too big happened. But it was just more so that I got incredibly lucky. And I'll probably show you guys when it's time to get the game up. But for now, I just need to get things set up. Copy that. Let's check on over here. Weird. Says I'm up, but nothing's really going on right now. Okay, there we go. We've got some action now. So let's bring up today's question of the day, just so that we have something to discuss without ruining the surprise. Oh, this one's a good one. Favorite TV series? I am going to say a certain scientific railgun is my favorite. I did get into anime with battle stuff, like Battle Shonen. And I still do like what I got into the Dragon Ball series. But Railgun is like a lot better in terms of that because you get a nice feel for both slice of life moments in between what's going on as well as good action. Like, you've got a lot of people that have got electricity-based powers, but none of them are all that impressive. Like, for example, you guys can think of Spider-Man and how he moves around. Well, Makoto Mizuka, the protagonist of a certain scientific railgun, can pretty much perform Spider-Man's feats, but with just electricity, and it's kind of a neat usage of it. It's not too surprising that she can do that, but it's still neat. And so the battles are good, you get to know the main cast well, and the scenarios are pretty interesting. The only downside to Railgun is that when you get into instances of Toma coming out, it's just not Toma Kamijo coming onto the scene. It's just not that interesting, particularly if you have experience with the parent series called A Certain Magical Index. The light novels of Index are way better than the show, I will admit that, but coming from the anime, it started out the Reldex universe with the anime, Toma's not that impressive. Because the way that the anime of a certain magical index progresses, Toma always wins his fights with just his fist. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's always the one hand of his fist. And the problem that I have with that is it's easy to know that's how a fight's going to end, for one. And two, Toma has use of both of his arms and even full use of his body. And so I'm like, pal, you can do a lot more. Sure, it's important for you to utilize this one hand that has the powers to negate things. But come on, you've got two hands. You've got a lot more options than me. So, whenever he shows up in the Railgun series, I'm just like, no, I don't want to see your face. Because one, you're generic, and two, your fights always end the same way. You can say that happens with Mizuka in her fights a lot of times if you don't pay attention and think that she finishes everything off with her railgun. But that's not necessarily the case. She uses her railgun maneuver a lot. Her railgun's very much like Yusuke's spirit gun, if you guys have watched Yu Yu Hakusho, or Tien's Dodonpa, I would guess is another equivalent if you're more familiar with Dragon Ball. But yeah, I'm just more impressed with how Mizuka's fights play out, and unlike Toma, where he's basically the one finishing them all up, Mizuka's not always the one that's finishing fights and such. Sometimes you get a good deal of action from the other people in there, like Kuroko Shirai. I do not like Kuroko Shirai that much, thanks to the anime. They took things that are funny about her in the manga and well-timed and not too used frequently stuff. And so thereby making it actually funny. They take those moments, dial it up to 11, where she becomes very, very annoying. But when her focus is not on Mizuka, she's actually likable, and you can see her strategize, which is another thing that I like about Mizuka and how she is in Railgun. Sure, Toma Kamijo does strategize in that in Index, and you can see that in the novels, which is why I will admit that they are better than the anime. But the way that it comes off for Toma, he just keeps going and going with his fists and such until it works, and that's how it's portrayed in the anime, whereas you see how Kuroko and Mizuka actually analyze things. So that's why it ends up being a good thing of what they do and why the fights are so much more interesting. And no, it's not some random power-up like Dragon Ball was. It's just like them thinking and realizing it. And I guess another one that I like is Free Ren. That one's a good show too. Well, what about you guys? But I got pretty much everything I need to get ready except for actually getting the game up. So I'm going to take this chance to get a drink. You guys do whatever you need to get yourselves ready. But if you need something to do, be sure to check out and answer today's question of the day. If you do not see it, then the command in the title of stream while I'm live should bring it up, and I will check on those answers when I get back. Alright, I'm back. Let me check on you guys. Alright, don't have anything to worry about right here. So, I'm gonna switch inputs and then get the game up, and then we can finally get started and I can show you guys what I got. Come on, we go. Alright, here we are. Today is just going to be a bit of a slow day as I do my grinding and some exploration, just to give you guys some time to spend with me beyond the grinding, because I used to do things quite a lot. Alright. Because, yeah, what I used to do a lot was I got in my grind and then left a lot. I'm gonna do just a bit more than that today. But it's just gonna be slow, like I said. And to give you guys a little reward here to show you. This is the guy that I got, and I got him quite lucky. I think quite luckily, because when we go down to the wish thing, okay, with how it is set up, you guys should be able to see it easily. But you see down there in the lower left where that says 0 right now, and my primos say 7,155 primos, and then 50 for R for the easy to get currency. Well, I had about 20 of those, that currency down in the lower left. So I had 4 wishes. You guys know that I already made the 2 thanks to the Archon quest, and then I pulled on this. I was expecting to get one of these 3 over here, but instead, I got this guy, which was way lucky. I should have recorded that.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
And posted it as a clip, at least up on YouTube, because I can't do uploads on Twitch, which is kind of sad. But probably a bit understandable too. So, just take care of my pre-grind stuff here. Okay, don't need that. It's funny that ever since I C6 Barbara, I don't use the stakes as much. Hey, I'm doing good. Let's see. What about yourself? Okay, yep, I heard it right. But yeah, James, how are you doing? So I'm doing good. Just relaxing here, getting in some the things I typically do before I start my grinding sessions. That's good. Did you check out today's question of the day, James? You don't see it, the command in the title of the stream should bring it up. Because it's an interesting question today. Alright, let's see here. I'm from the US. Ain't got a wish to do, but it's just standard stuff. Let me check on the other things I've got. Okay, so just the normal stuff.
The abyss.
Nice to meet you too, James.
This realm is truly beginning.
Let's see. No, I don't stream daily. My usual schedule is Monday through Friday with a random day off, but these days it can be 2 random days off, so the typical is usually Monday through Thursday. Okay.
If you ever have it.
Let's see, got everything done here, so let's get these bosses out of the way here. It's been a while since I did trounce domains here on stream. Team that I have should work out very well for this. Oh wait, I forgot something. As long as it's not about art.
This realm is true.
Okay, so got that one. Alright, now we're really
If you ever
ready.
have any.
It's nearly there. I would have had to cut my training short.
A little moose boosh. Shower me with praise. Let's dance. Come on, we can do it.
This is more like it.
A dash of frosting. Time to shine.
This is
Here's
more
some
like
loot. A little moose boosh.
There we go.
mine to wield. King and Queen should present a united front.
A dash of frosting.
Extinguish. Mine to wield.
There we go.
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me.
That was tough.
But this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are. The trial awaits.
Seriously. Boosted my revival there.
A symphony of cannon fire!
Just don't get stuck in the barrel.
Let my name echo in song!
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony.
My toy.
Get in your mind.
Where were we?
Pinnacle of excellence! A dash of frosting!
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, my darling. Too toasty.
Let the world come
The curtain call.
There we go. That felt kind of tough. But I got it. Ooh, and I got 2 of the knights. Alright. Might need to check on the numbers of that one. Because since I got Skirk at level 8, I think I only need 12 of them. Alright. So... where are you at? There you are. Alright. So, it looks like I've got everything I need out of that boss. Let me just make sure that it's what I think it is. Yep, it is. So, I don't need that Trounce domain anymore. It should heal up. Alright. Now... Thing. I don't like that. And as long as you don't do anything else, let's see. But yeah, please don't ask for Discord ads, people. Okay, so it's not there. Hold on, guys. Just need to check on things here. Alright, nothing there. Alright. Well, let's get on with this, and thanks for the follow there. This next boss I'm gonna have to switch out teams for because this one's not good for it. Alright. I do wish that you could actually teleport to this boss easier. This one's needed for Klee. Alright, there we go.
Adventure time! Get out of here!
Fire it up!
Everybody stand back!
Off we go! Don't get too close! Supporting fire! One with nature!
I'm going in! Witness my rise! Transfixed!
Come on.
Check this out!
It's not gonna do me too well, but shield is better than no shield.
Don't get too close!
Overruled! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Into the wind! As one with wind and cloud!
There we go. That one wasn't as tough. And I got what I needed for Klee, but probably not the numbers I need. So let's see about that. Like, Klee here is one that I was
Bombs! So
doing a bad job at building. She was one of the ones that I got early. Yeah, I need 4 more of these. But yeah, Klee is a character that I got pretty early in my adventures, and at that time I thought that, like most RPGs, that
So like what you see.
you wanted to level them up, but then I found out kind of how intricate things were. So that's not a good idea in this game. Now I do some research and things. Like, I can't say off the top of my head what's a good build and what's not, but I look at things to get a good idea on what the builds are. Let's at least try and get these guys out. Okay, let's see. So not quite there yet. Alright. But while we're waiting on that, take on this. And this team's not going to be bad for this guy. But this is the boss that's needed for Durin here.
I pray you will find peace. Extinguish power. Fierce on the loose.
A break to Natlan's future.
Shower me with prayer.
Okay, there's here.
Go, Barb. Come on, we can do it.
Perish, and its ashes will fall like rain.
Strike a pop. Go, Barbara, go. Gotta keep trying.
Can't have Barbara dying.
Shower me with praise. Stop time to shine. My to wield. At first, the flavor. Hot power. The pinnacle of excellence. Let my name echo in song. Yeah.
Okay.
You overestimate. Ready, steady, go!
Yeah, that attack I thought was an insta-kill attack, but as you saw, it's not.
Fierce on the loose. Let the world collide. My to
Incinerate day and night.
Go, let's dance.
Come on, pal. Where's the fun?
Shower me with this.
There we go. Ooh. I got what I needed, I believe. But it's kind of hard to tell if I did or not. Okay. So there's that one. Okay. I did get my 3 trounces in. Let's heal up and check on what I've got here. So now that we've got that, let's check on the resin that I've got. Alright, so I've got a good amount still. And what about this stuff? Because I think I need to do Klee or I need to focus on Durin. So it's time to get some talents. Okay, so I think I read that this one here that's highlighted is what Durin needs, so I only need 2 more. And I would need 14 more if I was going straight to Triple Crown, but I don't know if I want to Triple Crown him like I do Skirk. As for Dvalin, or not Dvalin, Wolf, need 4 more of those, but I can't really sacrifice too much. So let's see, will be Klee or Durin right now. Alright, so it looks like Klee is available. So let's go ahead and take on her domain. Let's see. Just check on what she needs, though, just to be sure. Alright. Yeah, Frosted Altar is what she needs. Alright, so over here, we're using this team again.
Fire it up! Wind Strider! Transfixed!
I'm going in!
Don't get too close! I got you covered! The wind knows me.
Everybody stand back!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Lake Bear!
Okay. There we go. I hate how Kazuha's ability obfuscates my vision. Okay, so I can do this 1 to 2 more times, so we'll do that.
Adventure time! Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed! I'm going in!
Fire it up! Don't get too close! Here's backup!
Witness my rise! Laid bare! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Okay, that one took a while. Alright, there we go. And I've got enough for at least one more time.
Transfixed! Fire it up!
Everybody stand back!
Go on! Off we go!
Don't get too close!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Okay. And now we've got a transient. Let's see what I've got with this. So I definitely got this stuff out of the way. Okay. So if I need freedom, and we're gonna deal with this. We got transient, and then we'll probably just do some exploration after. Okay, prosperity, ballad. Gonna definitely need ballad for Durin here. Okay, so I didn't get any gold books, so we'll have to go into Klee and find out how many I can make. Okay, can't make too much right now. Let's go ahead and try this. This isn't her all-out favored weapon, but it's what I've got, and it's been what I'm working on, too. So guess we can do another round since I've got the transient. And I have to use the transient. Okay.
Check this out!
I'm going in!
Clouds high. The birds come! close! I got you covered!
Get out of here!
Transfixed!
Alright, that was a bit faster than typical. Maybe I'll get a gold here, since it's 3 times the rewards. Nope, I did not. Alright. Back to the main team. Alright. Now, I feel like going through I don't think so. I'm not gonna add anybody's Discord here.
I created another
Okay.
universe and founded paradise. For I,
Still
Fischl,
don't see
and the
anything
princesses
that
of
way. Don't. Okay, what about over here? Okay, this is very weird. Hopefully, it's already being taken care of on the other side there. But back to what I was gonna do. So in terms of actual stuff I need to build characters, I need Durin here. Go collect them. Alright. This one's gonna be a bit dangerous, it looks like. Might have to run for it, guys. Oh my.
A little removed.
I was going to leave you alone, pal. Why do they have to do that? Just come and want to die. Some strange reason. Alright, so alright. So maybe not. I thought he was always gonna be out here. There's a local legend in this area. Okay. Alright, so now over here. Filled with a lot of stuff in here, so. There's a chest over here. Good to know. Okay. So let's go ahead and try and claim it.
Off to the freezer. A burst of clean. Strike a pose. Time to shine. Let's dance.
Annihilate. Mine to wield.
Yeah.
Alright. Got ourselves a chest.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Now, there's one. More stuff around here. It's above ground. So where are you at? Let's go here just to get a gander at stuff. How many are there? There's 3. Oh, I know helps out. That's good to know. Okay. I think I see 2 of the 3. So, if I know helps out, let's bring her out. I like that new change. Still not too sure I want to build Ino.
Yay! Playtime.
But it helps. Alright, there we go. Alright, now Frost Moon. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I do like the change that they made here where they tell you who can help you. Looks like it's down that way now. We're getting close to thing here. Alright. Okay. So yeah, you give me these crystal balls. And I just want the plants. That's the big problem we have here. Okay. Get them. Seems like I got them. Let's at least get over here. Okay. Yeah, there's only one other place over here. Let's see here. There you are. Okay. Over here, huh? There we go. Okay. Now we got some here. Here, 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 and here. Okay. Alright. Got that done. So how much did that give me? Can I also make them? That's the thing that I want to know, is if I can grow them too. Should probably check on that. That's the nocturnal, but I needed the frost, didn't I? Oh well. Be easier to check over here. Okay, Durin is right here. Okay, so I got 141 out of the 68. And okay, so it can be grown. Let's at least see what I can do then. So we got the time. So if they can be grown, this one's gonna be worth it. Okay, let's see here. About a lot of these. Okay. Now, they can be grown. And where are you at? Frost lamp. There we go. Alright. Now that we've got our frost lamp, I do prefer them having it in the vertical style for that. It's just a bit harder to find things. Now, let us try and get out of my own little caging here. Go around this way. So this is gonna be able to help me get some stuff. Alright, so this stuff. Alright. Plant. And plant. Alright, so I've got 5 growing here. So that should be able to help me out. And I should probably also check on my weapon material, because I need that for Klee way more than I need her stuff. Alright. Looks like everything's done. So we claim it. Alright. What can I do with Klee then? Because Klee was one that I was working on here. Alright, finally. Maxed out her weapon. Our best weapon, mind you. Just the weapon that she has. So, let us go check out more of Not Cry here. Right. That one. Alright. Now. Okay. So. Okay. In here. We're around for our daily looting. People, why are you leaving money on the ground? But I do thank you for giving me my allowance. It'll help save the world. Okay. So, we can't go in here. Can't go there. Nothing around here, huh? Why did they have to make something so difficult to find in the first place? Let's do this. Spin. Okay. Let's switch out Ino because we're not looking for stuff right now.
Wish me luck.
Still kind of weird here. Like, why do they say there's a chest here? There's nothing to be seen. The only thing that I've got is this thing. I don't really get it. Like last time they made that. Oh, there, huh? Well, I'm getting a bit lost. So let me check on the chest here. If anybody knows, feel free to ask, but answer, but I'm gonna look it up. Because this one's annoying me.
Great wisdom can be found in the smallest of objects. Come, take a look.
Okay, so all 18 in Nausea Town, huh? No. Don't care.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Okay, fine. It looks like I have to check on it in here. Don't like it.
Great wisdom can be found in the smallest of objects.
Like, please don't make me look at videos just to do this. Okay, that's not what I need.
Great wisdom can be found in the smallest.
Okay, not you. Not you. Four.
Great wisdom can be found in the
Okay.
smallest of objects. Come, take a look.
Alright, now I see where it's at. Okay. Wish they didn't make it so darn hidden, though. Like, please don't make it like this.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Alright, there we go. Alright. Now, why don't we get the lamps? Because I'm gonna need those a lot. Okay. The lamps are easy to find, so I don't think I'll need iron. These two. too badly. Okay.
Save me.
I don't want to deal with you right now, Inetha. But yeah, let's bring out Ino just to speed things up. So there you are.
Save me.
Yeah, there we go. Alright. Okay. There's that one. Oh, so there's still quite a few more. I thought I got some like about last night or whatever. Okay, yeah. I'm still annoyed with this puzzle right here. Like, I solved it, but why lock it behind a quest like that? Okay, there we go. Alright. So now, here. Seriously. We can go down here. Don't really get why I'm down here then.
To be careful. This isn't the kind of place you can just go for a wander.
Okay, here we go. I am outside the vicinity.
careful. This isn't the kind of place you
There's something here. Okay. It's likely that. Okay. Okay, so it's up here. Okay. Now, back up to here. Right, that was some in here. Okay, there we go. There's some more. Okay. Oh, that location cleared out. Now over here. Okay. There's some stuff over here. Okay. Now, it looks like we've got only one location left for this. And we might have time for another domain too, or ley line. finding these guys, but not what I wanted now. These guys look like that, though. Alright. So now that we got all the collection points, let's see what this gives me here. Ooh, almost all of the lamps that I need. These two are pretty close here, so is this one. But I kind of need a break right now, so let's go to here just to make sure that we're filled up. And then I'm going to take this chance to take a break because I need the bathroom. And possibly drink. You guys take this chance to do the same, but if you need something else to do, be sure to check out today's question of the day. If you don't see it, the command in the title of the stream while I'm live should bring it up, and I will check on that when I get back. With that, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me check on you guys though. Okay, don't see anything. Alright, looks like we know what's happening here. So that's probably why things are acting up, and if that's the case, then that's good with me. Here we are. Back here. But I hope that didn't take too long. Let's go ahead and check out how well I do against a local legend with this team. Hey, Justice. How are you doing? Still kind of weird here with how things are working. Yep. I think he told me about that one once before, Justice, but so I'm not surprised, but it is kind of good. My answer to the question was a certain scientific railgun. It might be a battle shonen, but it's so good. The fights are good. There's actual analyzing between the people instead of just like brute forcing your way in that. So that's kind of why I like it. Yeah, I'm doing good. I've got a trip coming up to San Diego that I'm looking forward to. Let's see. Thought there was a local legend in here that I fight, but I'm having a hard time remembering where it was. Yeah. And then after that, I don't know what I'm doing because I'll be back in town for Christmas. But all I can say is I probably won't be streaming the week of Christmas at all. Still, wish it was a lot easier finding this guy. Probably not here. Had to be on one of these islands. I could be misremembering it too. So was it over here? That looks like it. Looks like I found the local legend, folks. So let's see how well this team performs on him. Since they are my strongest.
Extinguished. Goose on the loose. Yeah. Let my name echo in song. Good luck.
Ah, darn it. Probably not gonna make it without Barbara here.
Someone
Yeah. Not gonna make it here, so. To retreat. Alright. Note to self, though. Remember not to bring the weaklings to that fight.
We can do this.
But now I know where to look for them. Alright. So we'll try it again, this time with Aino outside the party. Now we know that he's over here. So let's go. Give him another try. But chances are I might need you.
A little move. Strike a pose. I'll protect you.
Annihilate. Mine to wield.
Off to the freezer. The pinnacle of excellence. Shower me with praise. Let the world come alive. Let's dance. Surge.
Mine to wield.
I can't stop now. They need me. Yeah! A dash of frosting. A burst of flavor. Shah! Strike a pose. Let the show begin. Extinguish. A little amuse-bouche. Yes. Yeah. Hi. Shower me with praise. Let my name echo and come on. We can do it. I'll protect us. Ow. Nice. Yeah.
But I'm barely surviving here.
The pinnacle of excellence. Off to the freezer. Yoo-hoo! Let the show begin. Surge! Power! Extinguished. Goose on the loose. Let my name echo in song. How dare Ouchie.
Yeah. Glad you're liking what's going on. Ah, darn it. Lost my healer. At least one of them.
Frosting. I feel a little weak.
Yeah. Figured. Unfortunately, I don't have a team with a great Claymore user because the only one I have, they don't last quite as long.
Let the world collide! A little amuse-bouche. In over my
Darn it.
head.
Let's heal up. 'Cause I'm gonna need it.
That's more like it.
Shower me with praise! Surge!
Wasn't expecting this.
Though I do wish that the stuff did generate a shield.
Am I still...
I'm gonna die.
Am I...
Yeah. But yeah, I do have a Claymore user. The problem is that my best Claymore user is Noelle right here, and she's built for healing. And that team didn't stand a chance quite as well as this one does. But it looks like this team doesn't do well against that one. Because this team right now is my strongest and has the best chance of survival. But let's go ahead and try out another one that I know about. Funny enough, I got access to this local legend not through the puzzle they typically do. Noelle and Farina, huh? Well, Farina's meant for this team, because as you saw, it's mainly an overload. Hey Mara, how are you doing?
Go, Barbara, go! Oh, let the show begin. Extinguish! Yeah.
That's good. Did you sleep well?
A burst of flavor. Let's dance.
But yeah, this team I'm having a lot easier time with the local legend. Ooh. That was intense. I'm not too sure about you guys. Let's see here. Got all the oculi around here, but maybe there's some chests. I wish that the game would preserve my hang gliding choices. As you guys can see, I got the default set of glider wings. I've got the Natland ones that I liked though. A Nod Cry legend, huh? Sure, why not? I don't think I'll be able to do it well. Let's see here. So, what I've got, the legend would probably be here. But I got enough resin to do another fight. Should definitely heal up though for this guy. So, go here. Alright. Not too sure how well I'm gonna do here, but this team should cover his weakness since he's Electro. The only other team I have that's good for weaknesses is someone else.
Attack the frog! Yoo-hoo! I'll protect us! Surge! Yeah!
Mine to wield.
Time to shine!
I warn you! Looks like violence this year!
At first, the flavor!
Annihilate.
This seems to have timed attacks, huh?
Off to the freezer! Shower me with praise! Let the show begin! Attack the frog! Juice on the loose! Let the world collide! Off to the freezer! Attack the frosting! Strike a pose! Sword! Ready, steady, go! I'll protect us! Time to shine! Off to the freezer! At first, the flavor!
Ooh, that was intense too. But hopefully that was to your liking. Let's see. Then I've got enough to do Klee's domain again. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so this one, it calls for this team.
Teamwork is dream.
Check this out!
Everlasting as the moon. Let's light it up.
Don't get too close! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Transfixed.
I still don't like how Console has thing Rex. His ability, though. Alright, let's see. So we've got 3 of them that I can do. I'm trying to work on Klee a bit. Oh, nice. Yeah. So close to the 30 mark, I might as well waste the resin.
Adventure time. Everybody stand back.
Fire it up! Supporting fire! Laid bare! Check this out!
Going in.
One with nature!
Overruled.
Okay. Let's see here. That one. Ooh. Lucky me, I got 3 of those. I wasn't expecting that. But it does help me get to the 30 I need for Klee.
Laid bare! Don't get too close! Here's backup! Into the wind!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Check this out! One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
I'm going in.
Okay. There we go. Let's see, so we do that one. So we have 4 of the golds, and I need 26 to be able to make them. Ooh. Nice. Now I have 5 of them, and I only need to be able to make 2 more. It's gonna be worth it. Darn it. Accidentally clicked that one. So back in. While Aquino's not done terrorizing you all.
Overruled. Get out of here.
Fire it up! Supporting fire!
Everybody stand back.
Into the wind!
I'm going in!
Okay. Not bad. Alright. Hopefully this gives me more gold, and if not, then I can make more books. Ooh, one more. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Important thing is how much I can make of it. Okay. And it looks like I can make everything except for needing more of the wolf guy. So I need 17 of that and 24 of that. So let's go ahead.
What could the...
Go here. And then Natlands usually got everything in place. So let's do that.
Ad Astra.
Okay.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Alright. So, what about this? Alright, just the domain challenges. Clee. Alright, so I think we said 17 on this one. Okay, so I can make 17 straight on them. So I need 21 more of that thing. Okay. So that gives us what I need for Clee. So let's see what I can do on about Clee right now. Wrong thing. Alright, so takes about 120. So I should be able to get all three of them to level 70, but I don't have enough of this guy. And since I need 4 of them, then who should I not focus on? So I'm sure that Official needed him too. Okay. I don't plan to Triple Crown Official, so we'll use up her stuff for the 4.
To an end. Even time itself.
Okay. Okay. Now we've got everything. It's just a matter of money. Okay. Alright, so now I've got everything to get her to level 8 except for money. And we still got a bit of time, so let's go ahead and we shall probably see how I do against the other guy, since I had some good times with that. And I'm still surprised that I wasn't out and about. I don't think I'll do too well against this guy, though. We shall see.
The light will never die! Strike them down!
A little love! Shower me with that! Let's dance! Extinguish!
Wasn't expecting this.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
But I'm glad that
Strike them down!
Sigurd's not as frightening as I thought he was gonna be, because a lot of times
The North win!
Someone else!
these guys were on board.
We can do it! Off to the freezer! Yoo-hoo! Nice! Power!
I stand against the long night
Pinnacle of
and
excellence!
purge darkness!
A little immersive! Extinguished!
But I'm glad that farming here isn't gonna be as dangerous.
What I like.
Off to the quick! Strike it up! I'll protect us! A little immersive! Time to shine! Flavor! Off to the freeze! Extinguished!
So I probably have to take out those guys.
Ready, steady, go! Let's dance! Dash it from! Shower me with off to the freezer! Nice! Am I still weak? Goose on the loose! A little immersive! Let my name echo in sound! Come on, we can do it!
Everlasting starlight! Spell the dark!
Someone else!
Okay.
Shower me with praise! The pinnacle of excellence! Time to shine! show begins.
Stop them! Everlasting starlight! Dispel the dark!
Why has everyone stopped singing?
Goose on the loose!
Okay. I'm likely gonna die here.
Let the world collide!
Okay.
Everlasting starlight! Dispel the dark!
Show no feet. The taste isn't.
Yep, I died.
I still couldn't do it.
Yep, I died. But it was good enough as a try to see how that fight was. Let's see here. It's not quite around there. But now I can focus on getting Durin made. At least. I do wish that there were things on the island, though. But we'll
Let's dance.
go after you because of our little frustration with not making it through the wild hunt hunter. Okay. Let's see, I believe I was over there already. There's something around there. Down there is the location to the new boss. I can't really fight because I don't have enough. Okay, let's see, but what are you? Okay, just some more. Ah, more guys that want to die, huh?
Mine to wield.
But yeah, I've got other Claymore users, but they're not as well developed as Noelle is. This looks like the Withering. No, that non-cry doesn't have it, but it's the vibe that I get. Instead, they've got these guys out here. Okay. There's a big guy there. Ah, a chest. Sorry, guys. You're guarding my loot.
I'll protect you.
Annihilate. A burst of flavor.
Hey.
A treasure buried in time.
Okay. Nicely done here. Okay. Why are you guys leaving this door open here, huh? Do you know that allows me to come and beat you all?
Better hold back this time.
A little amuse.
Wrong thing. Come on. There we go. That's what I wanted to do that. Okay. Guys didn't have to die. But you chose to.
Let the show begin.
Okay. Now, what is up here? But yeah, I've done pretty good today. I got everything I needed to get Klee to talent level 8. Okay, there we go. There we are.
Your hard work is paying off. As it
Nice. What does this give me? Ooh, I'm almost 90%ing this place too. That's good to know.
Off to the free.
Use of force authorized.
The pinnacle of excellence. Extinguish.
Okay. So, I've already taken care of this one for the quest. Nothing else is out there. What about these other mysterious islands? I know there's nothing there. Probably nothing there. The emptiness, though, does bother me a lot. It doesn't make the exploration seem that fun. Well, if we're at that point, let's try and do this. Nothing, huh? Are you kidding me? Oh. Let me see, so we do have a few things out here. Okay. So, if that one's there... maybe I've gotta do this. So I don't care about getting all the chests.
Fight.
A little of this. Shower me with the... Start. Yeah.
Now it's your turn.
There we go.
You've earned yourself a reward.
Alright. See, this is still not quite there yet.
Off to the breather.
Here comes another.
Let the world collide. I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go. Extinguished.
Okay. We're this way. I wonder, is that it? Guess not. That's it.
You've earned yourself a reward.
Alright. Now, got one over that way, huh? Okay. Ah, it's a fight. Sorry, gentlemen. You gotta go.
You look like we're in for a tough.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Okay. Now, that was likely just another recipe there. Wait, what was that thing? Oh, just my wish. Oh well, no big deal. Okay. So we got two things with eyes on them. Something over here. We're not interested, people. But we are interested in you folks. We've come for our treasure.
Let the show begin.
After all, it takes a lot to save the world.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Okay. Alright, so now we've got a few others to deal with. They're both chests. So let's see what these icons present. Okay, might be these guys. That's what's going on. Okay.
Showering you with praise. Time to shine. I'll protect us. Surge.
Mine to wield.
A burst of flavor. Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song. Strike a pose. Let the show begin. Here's on the loose.
Okay. So the eyes are probably these guys.
You've earned yourself a reward.
Okay, just a lantern. That doesn't matter. Okay, another thing. Still not quite there yet. Maybe this chest will get me the 90. And it's likely another wild hunt. We should take care of these guys just in case.
Protect us.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't really have an idea of how to deal with that. There we go. Got it. Took a bit of trial and error. But I guess it's not always a wild hunt.
You've earned yourself a reward.
Okay, what about now? So nothing, huh? Alright. Didn't detect anything here. Okay, so everything else is probably quest locked. So what about over here? Okay, so we got stuff over that way. So let's see what's in here. It would be nice to get some stuff. Alright. Okay, there we go.
A treasure buried in time.
Okay. Alright, so biome. Alright. There we go.
A treasure buried in time.
What about over here then? Not quite.
Where do we come
Alright.
from?
So
You
go
go.
back up here then. And we'll do that. So not finding anything here. We know about the chest over here. So that's not it. Let's see. That's the case, though. Let's at least do something about Durin here. Don't know how much I can do, but at least working on his weapon here will be fine. We don't have anything about weapons on him, but let's see what the guide says. If there's anything on Durin. Otherwise, I'll just do a quick thing and focus on his weapon. Okay, so noblesse oblige in that, so alright. So let's go in and see what we've got here. So noblesse oblige is what Durin's current set is recommending. Okay, so this is a finale and an exile, huh? Okay. We'll go on that temporarily until I can get his domain focused. Okay. Alright, looks like we can do this one just fine. Alright, so we cannot strengthen him anymore. But it looks like we'll need the leeway domain to strengthen him up. Alright. Ooh, another big guy here, huh?
Strike a pose!
The pinnacle of excellence!
Let the show begin.
Mine to wield.
Alright. So nothing about here. And we've got you. Nothing about what we need. But hey, I am glad that I don't have to farm for clear Skirk anymore. Like, Skirk, she needs her talent material. So I do intend to triple crown her. But otherwise, I can work on Durin. Let us try checking out this area. So so don't come here too often. Okay. Hey, you blondie, perfect timing. This punk's cruising for bruising. Lend a hand and I'll make sure you can get your cut. What are you playing at? Calling in backup because you know you can't win? Fine. Two can play that game and play at that game. Listen here, lass. Help me take this guy down and I'll split the moral with you. What? Wait, we're just passing by. Let's see. Treasure hoarders, is it? No need. No worries, I'll handle you all. Yes, because you all need to pay. Too right. We're honorable adventurers. There's no way we're helping any nasty treasure hoarders. If someone's not up to no good, we're gonna put a stop to them.
It's too late for regret.
Show me with praise! Time to shine! Let's dance!
Extinguish! Ha! Ha! Yeah.
Yeah, we showed them. Can you believe those treasure hoarders thought we'd play muscle for them? Justice always prevails in the end. Ha, now it's mine and mine alone. This is what I like. Exactly, why share it when we can totally keep it for ourselves? Wait, no, what are you saying? We're righteous adventurers, right? Though now we sent them packing, Paimon's a little bit curious as to what exactly is in there that they were fighting for. Wait, a mech? Huh? Isn't that a Fontanian clockwork mecha? Wow, Fontaine tech really is something else. Imagine it's still working after being transported all this way. Warning, startup mode, anomalous energy module, abnormal, verification failed. Verification failed. Verification failed. Verification failed. Annihilate, 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 annihilate. Hey, so watch out. Alright.
A dash of... Yoo-hoo! Surge! Ha! Yeah.
Well, now it's all ours. Kind of a bit disappointing, though, with what we got. There was no fun in it. Okay. Nothing around here either, and that's another disappointment. Okay. Okay. Nothing around here. Okay. But I don't find anything. I think I'm gonna call in a few minutes. It'll be early, but no point in dragging it all around. Guess there's a bit of a challenge here. Nothing going, so let's check out what this challenge is. Alright. And there's another oculi around here. Good to know. 2 of them, actually. Come on. Let's see our oculi. Even though we won't be able to get anywhere concerning our stuff for a while. Okay, so we got it. The next oculi is at the tip there.
You've earned yourself a reward.
I see it. Alright, guess it was worth it coming out here. Okay. What did that give me here? 85, huh? We've got an enclave there. Okay. Okay, let's see here. At least make it easy for us to do this. Okay, that's...
A treasure buried in time.
Alright. We found it. Now, let's go over here. Okay, so it's up here. Let's try and get a bit more height, though.
It's too late for regrets.
Ooh, moose boost! Goose on the loose!
There we go.
Strike a pose!
There we are.
You've earned yourself a reward.
Okay. And there's one out there, huh? Okay. Okay, we've already fought those guys. So otherwise I wouldn't have access to Wild Hunt guy. Okay. That guy. So it doesn't have anything to do with him. Miss, did you see those rock crabs? I think they're performing some kind of ritual. That's probably how they live their lives. Really? Oh, I think I get it now. There are a lot of people in Nausea Town like those rock crabs. Some walk arm in arm, while others greedy each other with fists and kicks before going their separate ways. I guess that's just how people in Nausea Town live, too. I'm not sure it's quite the same situation. Miss, can you persuade all these rock crabs to go inside the small pond? Just like calling all the treasure hunters into flagship at once, the result would be so interesting to see. I really want to see what happens when all the rock crabs get together in one place. Miss, are you free now? Let's try it. Alright. Okay. Okay, great. This one might not be worth doing, but we'll see. not gonna make it. Oh, I barely made it. That's interesting. Okay.
You've earned yourself a reward.
That was a bit of an anticlimax. It looks like the rock crabs aren't as prone to fighting as humans. Oh well. It was worth it. Okay. I don't have too much else that I can do, so I'm gonna claim my commissions and then call it. After I do a wish, of course. Just so you guys have something interesting to leave off on.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Maybe
You have
not.
already claimed today's reward.
Okay. Well, since I claimed it, let's go ahead and just make a wish, and I'm gonna call it here. Okay. Got a free wish on standard. It doesn't matter any other way. Not bad. Got a lot of them, but at least I get level up material. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Just because there's nothing else that I can do. So, I thank you all for coming. If you're watching this over on YouTube and you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and share this with anybody else that you think might enjoy this. And if you'd like the chance to chill with me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell notification icon to hopefully be notified of when I'll be live again. As for when I'll be live again, I think that this will be my last time this year that I'll be streaming, because I've got a trip coming up, and then when I'm back from that trip, I've got Christmas, and depending on what I get, I might need some time to get things situated. So, probably next year. But I'm not too sure on all that. I usually keep people up to date on when I'll stream and such on the posts tab of my YouTube channel, so give a look there. And if you guys are watching this on Twitch, you all know what to do. Speaking of Twitch, let me try and find somebody to raid. If you need something to do, be sure to answer today's question and check out today's question of the day. If you don't see it, the command in the title of the stream should bring it up. Otherwise, it'll probably be in chat relay, and you guys can answer it in the comments if you're watching this while it's archived. So, looks like Drakaja is on. Not too sure what she's up to, probably just exploration, but we'll give her a raid since she was kind enough to give me a raid. But she is a cool individual, nice and chill. And also likes her dark humor like me. So, give her my regards and tell her I'll be there when I can. With that out of the way, I thank you all again for coming. And bye.